Hey everyone, this is Jupiter Jim, founder and CEO of Jupiter Jim's Marketing Club. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'm going to show you how to create a landing page using Aweber free account. You can use the Aweber paid account or free account. It doesn't matter, but we're using the free account right now. I've just logged in. When you log in, you are brought to the dashboard, plain and simple. If you have a paid account, you need to click on Manage Lists and make sure you're creating the landing page for the proper list. In the free account, which is what I'm using right now, you only have one list, so you don't need to worry about that. So all you have to do is create your landing page for that one list that you have. You can create more than one opt-in page and try out different ones for one list, but you can only have one list. Okay, so let's click on landing pages. These are the landing pages I've already created, so let's just take a look at one that I've already created. And when you click down here, it's gray. It shows up on here, gives you an idea which one you're looking at. I'm going to show you toward the end of the video. That's why you need to hang on. I'm going to show you some really important stuff. I'm going to show you a website where you can see exactly what your landing page is going to look like in a mobile device. Much better representation than this. You're going to have different sizes of different versions of the iPhone, iPad, Android, etc. I'm going to show you some other cool stuff too. We'll get into that later. So let's just click on the preview. This is basically what it's going to look like. We're going to add a video in here. Okay, let's get back here. Let's create the landing page. Now there are about 18 templates here. They're adding more every day. If you have a suggestion for your industry, etc., who knows? Could be real estate, could be whatever. Just give them some feedback because they're creating new templates all the time. Let's just take a look at a couple of templates so you have idea what you get. Don't click choose template, just click preview. And you can change the background image, you can change the logo, you can change it from brown to blue, whatever colors you want, and all that. You can obviously change this text. Let me give you a more complex version of a landing page you can use. Here's the preview. Once again, you can change colors and logos and text and the images. You can add more images like this, or detract or subtract or delete. You can, obviously, you're going to change the video. You can use Vimeo or YouTube, or you can just delete this altogether. It's up to you. Okay, so there's two examples of landing pages that you can use. Let's go to the one that we're actually going to use for this example. So we're going to go here. It's called book promotion. Choose template. Scroll up and down so you see what the template looks like. All right, first thing we're going to do is switch out the logo. You can change the size of the logo right there. As soon as I click there, it gives me an option to upload an image. I'm going to upload, go back here, go to logo, double click, and I'm going to double click on this logo. Yes. I'm going to reduce the size a little bit because I just know it looks a little better on a mobile when I reduce the size because I've tested this ahead of time. Next, I'm going to go down here and we have social media. When I get somebody to my landing page, my opt-in page, I want them to go here and give me their name and email address. Once they go here, I don't want them to leave this site and check out my profile at Facebook and then get caught up in their own Facebook stuff and never come back. Same with Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and all that. So I'm going to delete that. That serves no purpose as far as I'm concerned. The goal of this page is to get them on your email list for life. That's it. Once they're on for life unless they unsubscribe. So I'm going to click on this image and upload an image. I already have it uploaded in the image gallery, so I'm just going to show you that you have some choices here. Go to obviously there are other images that they give you here, but we're going to go, there's like thousands, over 6,000 images to choose from. I'm going to use my own image, which is right here, and that is done. Next, I'm going to change the text out. Now, they are giving you hints as to what you should be typing. They don't just give you fake Latin text. They're giving you hints of what kind of text you should be putting in here to create a good landing page. So there's my, more or less, kind of my title. I'm going to click here, scroll up a little bit. I'm going to click to get away from that. Highlight up here. And we're going to do Control Victor, Control V on a PC. That's Control Victor. Okay, if you want to change font size, you would go there, and instead of 36, you could change it to 48 would be obviously way too big, and we'll just go down to 36, just showing you that you can do that. Let's go back. I'm going to deselect, click there, go back, get some more text. Control C to copy on a PC, Control C, Command C on a Mac. Okay, I'm going to just triple click this paragraph, Control V Victor, Command V on a Mac. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to make that a little bit bigger and make it bold. Looks good enough. I'm going to click outside of that. And I'm going to click on this. I'm going to delete that. I know I don't need that. I'm going to hit that was a backspace. I'm going to hit the delete button so that goes up. These are bullet points right here. And you can change from the bullet that's created a bulleted list, or you can go to a numbered list. It's up to you. I like the bulleted. So let's just go here. We're going to just replace one of those bullets and show you how to add an extra one. And move on, you get the point. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this, Control Victor to paste, Command V on a Mac. If you want to add another bullet at the end, just hit Enter or Return and type in more great stuff, ... Now, on the left, I'm going to click away. On the left-hand side, you have different elements that you can add. I want to add a video. So this is how you do it. Just kind of drag that down a little bit. If you'll notice, there was a little bar there. So I'm going to click undo, show you how to do the undo command. Now, as I click and see that there's a light blue bar just below the book. So that's where this is going to end up. Okay, there you go. Sometimes this is down here and you can't find the URL. So just scroll up there. Let's get the URL. This is the link to the video that YouTube created. So you go to a video on YouTube, you click share, it gives you the link that you would use to share that video on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. You can obviously also use it here. Control C to copy, paste here, and you can see you can do that for YouTube or Vimeo. That is done. Now let's just say I decide I want to move it above the book. I can move the book down or move this up. I'm going to click this right here. Just click on it. Click that and drag. And then there's that little blue bar at the top, but it's blue on blue so you can barely see it. But I'm going to let go. And you can see that it works just fine. Now we're going to go down to the form here. And you have design and submission. We're going to be in the design section right now. Click edit, go to type in first name. You can put first name only, whatever you want to do. And I want the name as required. Click done to save. For the email, I'm going to click edit. And I'm going to put, you can just put your best. You can do whatever you want. It's required automatically, so you don't need to check that. I'm going to click done. Form fields. These are fields you can add if you want to require that they give you their phone number or their state or their country or their website or whatever. Usually, you know the rule, the less information that you ask of somebody, the more likely they are to subscribe to your list. The more information you ask from them, the less likely they are to fill out the form at all, which means they won't get on your list. Let's click watch down there, show privacy policy, and that's a good little snippet to add to help give people a little more security in signing up for your email list. Let's change, now just click in this area here. We can click out, click into the form somewhere. We just did that. Now we're going to mess with the button down here. So I'm going to click on the button. Sign up form. Once again, scroll up on the right hand side. We're going to change the color and the hover color. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to make it an orange. I just want to let you know that you have choices. Okay, and then I'm going to go click here. And then to lock in the color, you just click on the white to the right. Actually rhymes now that I think about it. If I mouse over, you can see the color is still lavender, so that's the hover color. Click there, and for that, I'll just use a light orange there. Click on the white to lock it in, and when I mouse over it, you can see it's all good. Let's say I want to go in right now. Every time I make a change, by the way, it gets saved up here automatically. So you don't have to click save every time you make a change. But now that we're up here, that reminds me I need to give this landing page a name, and that will only have meaning to me. It's not going to show up in the public. So I'm going to call this Beach Traffic Report. Okay, and then the changes were saved there automatically. Let's just play around with the text right here. Now, instead of sign up, I want it to say okay, just whatever I want it to say is what it's going to say. And then I'm going to just click away. That locks it in. That was designed under submission. It wants us to add a thank you page. So we're going to do that. We're going to create, for the thank you page, you can use the simple or default provided by Aweber and you're done, no problem. I'm going to create a custom URL, our own custom thank you page using Aweber right here, right now. None is usually not recommended. So let's see what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to save this right now, save and exit. This landing page, also an opt-in page. We don't need to publish that right now. We're going to create another landing page. Scroll down, and that's this one. Use the confirmed opt-in. Let me just click on it, and you will, or let's choose the template. And this is the page that you end up in. So you go to the opt-in form, the landing page, you put in your name and email address, you hit the submit button, and it redirects you to this page saying, okay, now go to your email, confirm your subscription. Otherwise, you're not going to receive any emails and you won't be on the email list. So first, a couple things we need to do here, no big deal. We just need to switch out that logo. The logo is already up here in the image gallery. So just to speed things up, go to My Images, click on that. And there it is, and we can make it a little larger. That's nice. Everything here is check your inbox. You know, click the button or click the link, and on the bottom I can change that, and I can put get helpful emails and your traffic report. Put whatever you want there. I'm going to click away to lock it in, or just click somewhere else. Okay, just to get out of that. And we're basically done with this page. Let's get rid of that at the bottom. Like I said, we do not need, I don't want them going to my Facebook page right now. I want them to go to the email, just like it says here, because if they don't do it, immediately they're gonna get caught up in whatever else they're doing and may never go to their email inbox and check it. So let's not give them any distractions. So I'm going to save and exit this. All right, untitled landing page. I'm going to go back here to edit. This is how you edit it. Just click on the title, and we're going to give this a name, and I'm going to call it a thank you page. And I'm going to put a dash here because we have more than one opt-in page. So I want to know, okay, which landing page, which opt-in page is this the thank you page for? And this is Beach Traffic Report. So I know that. Changes are saved. You can do a preview there if you want. We don't need to. Save and exit. Let us publish this thank you page. Once you publish it, it's going to give you this URL. This is the web address to this page. I can copy it here, or I can click share and copy there. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's done. Let's go to Beach Traffic Report. I'm going to publish this. Now I'm going to edit this. So click on the title to edit it. I'm going to go down to the form area, click in here. I don't want to mess with the design. I want to mess with the submission part of it. Thank you page. I don't want the simple default Aweber thank you page. I want the one we just created. Hello. Okay, so click custom URL. We do not need to open it in a new window. That serves no purpose. In this case, I'm just going to right click and paste. You could do Control V or Command V on a Mac. Either way is fine. It's good. It automatically saved that up here. Now I'm going to save and exit. Now it's telling me that there are some changes that have been made to this landing page, but they're unpublished. So I need to go back and click publish again, right? Publish changes. Heck yeah. Big scary message. Yes, that's fine. I want to publish. That was the point of doing that. Not a big deal. Now, before we move on, I want to show you the workflow chart that I created so you can keep track of what is going on here. There are basically 5 steps in the process. We've already completed step 1 and step 2. Step 1 is we created the landing page, also known as, in this case, an opt-in page. A landing page could be a sales page. It could be anything. In this case, with Aweber, the landing pages, we're creating our opt-in pages created in Aweber. This is where I'm going to assume you're the visitor subscriber. This is where you would put in your name and email address. Step 2, we've created a thank you page. We created that in Aweber manually. If I didn't create it manually, we would use the simple default thank you page that Aweber creates automatically. We didn't use the automatic, we used the manual. This is the page, so immediately after put your name and email address in, click submit. You are redirected to this thank you page, and it says, it says check your email. So what you need to do next is go to your email, open up the email that was sent from my Aweber account to your email address that you filled out, and open up that email and click on the link inside or the button inside that email that was sent to you automatically from my Aweber account. Once you click on that link and you confirm your subscription, this is called a double opt-in. You opted in once here, put your name and email address in, and then when you received the email, you clicked again to confirm that you want to be on this email list. That's why they call it a double opt-in. You have to do 2 things, step 1 and step 3. After you complete step 3, you are on the email list for life. You're on my email list for life until you subscribe, okay? Steps 4 and 5, I put them in green. They're different colors because these happen automatically and these happen after you're on the list, just to kind of organize the process a little bit in your own mind. So as soon as you click here, you're automatically subscribed to my email list. So let's just say that I have 50,000 people on my email list. Every time I send out an email to all 50,000, you will get the email because you're now on my list. In addition to being on my list, you will automatically get your first autoresponder message from my Aweber account, and that is an email with a link to the free report, the video, the audio, whatever. In this case, it's the traffic report, 25 ways to get traffic and more subscribers. So as soon as you complete step 3, step 4, and step 5 happen automatically. This is set up using Aweber campaigns, and that's the topic of another video. I'm just trying to keep this video as short as I can and just talk about the landing page / opt-in page. Now, if you go to Jupiter Gym's Marketing Club at jupitergym.club, there is a link below this video to get there. I have 3 courses on Aweber, very detailed, a beginner's course, advanced course, a crash course, and in addition to the Aweber course, by becoming a member, VIP member, you get access to over 40 other courses that have to do with online marketing. Okay, now let's go fill out the form that we created. So we're going to go back here, beach traffic report. I'm going to this time click here to copy the clipboard. Click that and it's copied. I'm going to open up a new window. I'm going to paste. Paste, that's the funky URL, okay? And this is, you can paste this here in a web browser, or obviously you can paste it on your own Facebook page, LinkedIn, wherever, to share this with other people. You can have some, you can set it out on your personal email and say, hey, click on this link to get on my Aweber email list. You can have friends send it out on their personal email addresses as well, accounts. Okay, so I'm going to hit enter or return. And there you go. Now, just to show you, here it is, just to show you that this is working, just give me a few seconds here. This is the video. Hey champion, great news in the world of online marketing. Aweber is now free. Free forever. No credit card required to open up your free account. There's no time limit. There's no 30-day trial. Okay, so that reminds me, below the video that you're now watching, there is a link for you to get a free Aweber account if you don't have one already. Okay, so now we're here. I'm actually going to fill this out. Let's just do it. Let's see if it works, okay? This is, here we go. Give me the book. I'm going to click here, and then it's going to redirect me automatically to the thank you page that we created. Okay, here we go. Right? This is what we just created. And I said, get helpful emails and traffic report. Okay, it's telling me to go to my email. So let me go to my email. I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to go to my email account. This is my junk email account. So don't email this if you're trying to contact me. Go to jupitergym.club. So I'm going to click on the inbox. There it is, Jimmy Joe. Response required. Please confirm. So I'm opening it up. And I'm going to click on confirm my subscription. I set this all up ahead of time using, when I created my Aweber list and all that good stuff, and I explain that in other videos on YouTube or on the courses at jupitergym.club. So click confirm my subscription, and it's confirmed. I'm now on my email list. As I showed you in the chart, let's just go to the chart. Okay, I'm on the list. The email is sent out automatically with a link to the free report. So let's go back to my email, go back here, and there it is. Check out the online traffic club. There's the email, there's the link to the PDF. Now the PDF, this PDF is hosted at an Amazon S3 account. You can host your PDF on Dropbox, Amazon S3, Google Docs, things like that. If it's a link to a YouTube or Vimeo video, you would just put that link here, no big deal. So let me click here, and there's the actual free report. If you want to get that report, you would actually go to Jupiter Gym up there, go to jupitergym.club, and just click here on the lower right or somewhere on the page if I change it over time, and just sign up here, and you will actually get this report, and you'll be on my email list, and you'll get all my YouTube videos that I create and course announcements and good stuff like that. Now, if you want to go back to the landing page, let's see what this looks like this is not the best. This is rather crude representation. If you want to see what it actually looks like, once again, I can click copy URL here. I'm going to go to a website called Responsinator. Don't worry about this stuff at the end. Don't worry about the URL. Just go to responsinator.com. Okay? Go here. Paste in the URL to your landing page. Click go. And this is about 98% accurate as to what it's actually going to look like. So under here, this is an iPhone expensive portrait with etc. So this is what it's going to look like in that version of iPhone. Now, the landing page is 2 columns. The right-hand column has the book and the video, and that's why the second column is on the bottom. As you scroll through, this is horizontal. This is an Android. Okay, so you can, scroll down here. That's what it looks like on the Android. Horizontal. This is another iPhone version of the iPhone, and we also have the iPad horizontal. Okay, and that's it. I hope you found this helpful. If you liked it, please give me, subscribe to my account, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you have a question, I'll do my very best to answer all questions. Check out Jupiter Jim's marketing club at jupiterjim.club. Thanks so much for listening. Take care and have a great day.